Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun mixed media layout for the Spiegel Mom Scraps blog hop this weekend, and I am starting off with this Dilution stencil. It's called Dotted Flowers, and I am going through it with Heavy Gloss Gel by Golden. I like the gloss gel because I'm trying to make it a resist for the paint that I'm going to use, and it also holds its shape, so when you see it on the final product you'll see the raised portions of it, which is really fun. So now I am choosing colors based on the sequence packs that are new releases for this month, and this one is called Mocha Mint, and it has these nice mint colored sequences, these beige kind of chocolatey ones, and then pink. So my background I want to go over and really lighten them up. So it's just plain acrylic paint. I'm using Sweet Mint, I believe it's Robin's Egg Blue, Light Pink, Vanilla is like the softer white, and peach is the peach in the top right corner. And I'm using some water to kind of blend out the color a little bit more and make them movable. So that'll be the background for my layout. Now previously I did cut out these letters. This is a Mombi black and white paper pad, and I'm going to cut out the word beautiful. The beautiful has like an iridescent shimmery glitter on top of it, and I take the time to fussy cut this all out. Then I go back in because the whole paper pad is black and white, and I have these big like classic letters that I got from A Beautiful Mess a long time ago. So I use them to trace out the big letters that say that my word's going to be sister. So I use different pattern papers, and unfortunately they're all done off camera. So I'm just showing you a little bit on how I like trace the little craft one, and then I'm cutting it out, and then lo and behold it'll be a black and white letter R, and I spell out sisters like I said, so you'll see that these are the letters that I cut out. So I'm attaching them to my page with some hot glue. Because of the mixed media and the acrylic paint, I just felt that Scotch Quick Dry would just not hold it really well, so I'm going in with hot glue. And I think either my hot glue gun is weird or something's going on, but like it's melting the glue and it's turning it all yellow. I don't know what that means. So I got another stick out in order for it to not be yellow tinted glue, but it was still yellow. So I think maybe there's old glue in there or something. I don't know. I'm matting it on this piece of paper, from this pattern paper with the polka dots. It's from Studio Calico, the Amelia collection. This is number 1. And then here's that word beautiful that I fussy cut out of that other paper you saw previously. So the picture I am scrapping is me and my sister on her visit here recently. We managed to both chew bubble gum and get bubbles blown at the same time, and it was like picture perfect. You can definitely see our height discrepancy. I am short. I am like 5 foot, so my younger sister is slightly taller than me. But it was super fun. Now don't get me wrong, we probably took like 10 other photos trying to get the bubbles blown at the same time when the picture took. But we did manage it. So these little polka dots I did do off camera, and I kind of added the sequence pack that I'm featuring, but I didn't like the way this was going. So I definitely changed the mindset, and they don't make the final layout. So I go ahead and mat my photos on tracing paper. And I do this for a couple of layers, and then I add it on. Now, what's also interesting of my style lately, at least for the past like 2 or 3 layouts, I've been rounding my corners again. I don't know what it is. I just, you go through phases where you round your corners. So I broke out my little crocodile rounder. I think it's called a crocodile. And, you were all about Project Life and rounding the corners. And then I came along and I stopped rounding the corners. So everything was always like the nice crisp edge. And for some reason, the rounded corners just soften up the layout. If you've seen a couple layouts before, you've noticed I've rounded the corners on all of them. And so I'm blunting down the corners too so that they kind of mimic the rounded edge. And what I'm going to do to feature this gorgeous sequence, which I have you see scattered on my desk right there, is definitely do a border. A border I feel will feature them, and it totally came out so nice. So on that tracing paper, I will now go around with those sequences, even not the ones that are stuck on these polka dots that I made, but go around with the remains that are on my desk and individually add them. So I zoomed you in a little bit just to see that process, and honestly, it was just grab and place. I just made sure that none were repeated, like there's no two in a row, but other than that, there was no rhyme, no reason as to how I placed them. They were just done. And it's a really cute pack, like I said, and it's called Mocha Mint. I want to make sure, so let me just make sure I grab it wherever it may be. Here it is. No, that's Autumn Joy. Ugh, sorry, folks. I should have had it already. Hold on. Yes, Mocha Mint Dream. So then I add the rest of these sequences as if they were random confetti to the top of the layout, and that will wrap it up for me. Use my code EVIE and the number 15 for a discount on your purchase if you buy any of the sequins or lovely supplies at the Spiegel Mom Scrap Store. Thank you for joining me. Bye!